Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Miguel Jara, and today I will be presenting Prevue. I immigrated to this country when I was 6 years old. I got my first job at 15, working as a carpenter with my uncle. Then I went on to work in construction, air conditioning, and my least favorite, restaurant. Uh, when I was working for my resume for my first office job, I noticed how hard it was to pretty much show all these skills that I had gained in all these jobs. Fast forward to Baruch, I saw the same problem once again, but this time with my fellow peers who were pursuing a career in marketing, who were fashion, design, film, music, etc. At this point, we knew we had a problem. Our problem was creatives. Creatives did not have a platform to showcase their work and their personality because words are just not enough for them. And this leads us to text. There is professional platforms out there, but they do not provide. They only provide text first information for them. There is nothing that showcases something visual and showing what their work is. Uh, After finding this, we pretty much thought about it and we're like, well, why not do video? It seemed easy, but after doing thorough research and reaching out to different recruiters, managers, and HR departments, we found out that it was very important for the video quality and content to be very good in order for this idea to be considered. After doing a survey on FIT, we found out that 85% of students found it very difficult, expensive, and time-consuming to edit a video. So our idea was pretty much flat out not going to work. But we worked with the team, and we found a solution. Our solution is going to be to make professional videos that showcase the individual. It's going to be easy to edit so that the individual does not have to spend too much time. And it will provide us pretty much a networking platform where people will be able to share with employers all their different work of what they're doing and also gather some information for some projects that they could do in the future. The process, which was brought to us by our new CTO, was make a video editing API, and pretty much have it in the same platform where they will be able to edit their video and make it professional enough to then upload it to YouTube, from where that would be our cloud base for the moment because we don't have the money to support all the video that we want to support. From then, the video will go on to the Prevue profile and be uploaded to be shared with other creatives. Once it is in the Prevue profile, we plan to let them use their creativity and pretty much design their Prevue profile any way that they would like to do so. This is what we came up with an example of Prevue. Pretty much it's going to have no pictures. I don't know if you can see the play sign on the pictures, but pretty much everything is going to be video based. This is just an example of what it's going to be looking like. This is just different subjects of the website, and we're going to be doing it through. We're going to be getting revenue through 3 different streams. The first stream is going to be online advertising. The second stream is going to be through subscriptions, something like LinkedIn. And third, we're going to be doing corporate branding. So who are our competitors? Our indirect competitors are going to be LinkedIn, The Muse, and Way Up, which is an upcoming platform. All these platforms pretty much just do text, so they do not show what we're trying to do, which is video. And then we have other companies such as Renzuka and Uncubed, which does more branding in video, but towards the company, not towards the person. And then we have Visible, which is very similar to what we're trying to do, but the video quality just simply sucks. And why now? Well, we started with the Startup Accelerator program, and pretty much we got mentored by a lot of great people. We were also found out that 4.7 million jobs were added in 2015 in the creative industry. So there's a lot of creatives out there. 80% of people in the US feel that video conveys a better message than written communication. And it's 60,000 times faster to pretty much process a video through instead of text. We also did a survey, and 72 people out of 100 in FIT said that they would rather submit a video instead of a resume when they're applying for jobs. Lastly, we have Evolio Marketing, who decided to use our app once it's completed to recruit members for their company. And this is the team. I already told you a little bit about myself. Adam is a branding and marketing specialist. Brian is going to be doing the digital marketing, and we have Tin Lin, who's our newest addition after the hackathon. We found him, and pretty much what he's going to be doing is he's going to be developing our application. He's a full stack developer. What's important about him is that he has a back experience in the creative industry because he himself is creative. He has design. He knows design, and he also knows virtual reality. Thank you.
Okay. So what I heard is that creating and editing video on your platform will be easier, but I haven't seen that as a user experience in your presentation. So what exactly is easier? Why is it easier? What makes it easier?
So that's something we recently pivoted to. That's something that we found like a main value because of all the surveys that we were doing. How are we going to make it easier? That's something that I was talking to Tin Lin, who we just got in, and he's actually looking for an API that would make it easier for the moment. But down the line, we're trying to get some type of money and then be able to make some type of program. We do have some people that would be advising us in how to make it easier. But it's all about, from what we've found in research so far, is that it's all about adding filters, adding text in the video, making it more easier for people to understand the video and making it more professional. So that's how we plan on making it easier.
And there was a piece about making editing easier, I guess, that needs to be addressed. Do you understand why? You mentioned one of the competitors that's relatively close to you, but you said their quality, quote unquote, sucks.
Yeah.
Do you know why it sucks?
So pretty much the app still works. I actually downloaded and it's available to be downloaded, but you're only able to record yourself. So there's no editing tool in the app itself. So that's something that we're different in. We're trying to pretty much put in an editing application.
So it's not the actual quality of the video. No. You mean just the actual visual part of it is.
And okay. We're also trying to allow them to like pretty much give them tips on where to take the video, which is something that's not provided in that. They're just like, go take a video anywhere you want and just upload it.
Okay, so you are now kind of realize that what you need to focus on is making video editing easier, and you're working with a new team member to actually really address that.
Right, so we found him, and after we went to the hackathon, and our main goal was to find someone that was a software engineer, and that's what we found out in Tin Lin.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.